Let's talk really quick about how I recorded this melody. So as you saw, I did use a VST, which is a MIDI plugin, but I actually recorded it as audio using Edison. Edison is a stock rolling sampler inside of FL Studio where you can just record audio and manipulate it inside of the plugin, and then once you're done with it, you can just drag it into your playlist using this button right here. So that's exactly how I got this synth key melody right here. I played it into Edison using my MIDI keyboard and it generated audio waves instead of MIDI notes. I started doing this a lot with my MIDI instruments recently for two reasons. Number one is because it prints the MIDI to audio, like I said, and it makes it very easy to manipulate and add effects to later on. But it also keeps me from being so fixated on quantizing what I just played, which keeps the music sounding very human. Of course, you can go in later and chop up the audio wave and move it on time as needed, but there's just something about seeing that versus the MIDI note that just makes me not want to do it. The second reason is because the effects that you put on the sound that you're recording actually burn into the recording inside of Edison, so you can't go back and like later tweak the knobs. Some people may not like that, but for me personally, I overthink the crap out of my sound selection and I will sit there and tweak each little knob every chance that I get. So this just allows me to go off that initial sound, that initial vibe that I was feeling, and just leave it at that.